Hi family, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Usman Kwanzaa and I create content on natural hairstyling, weights and more. So if you want tutorials on anything hair, you're in the right place. So today I'm about to do something that I have never tried before. Like this was something I didn't really know what the outcome would be like, but from the beginning you could tell that we are about to do bubble braids, right? And in this tutorial I would be using the Noble Gold Afrotwist braiding extension in color 1. I used 1.5 pack for everything. So for the parts that I didn't film, okay, you do 3 strand braids all over your head. I didn't film that part and it really hurt me because the hair came out so good that if I actually filmed everything, it would be a perfect piece for you all. But then I have a tutorial on my page on how to do 3 strand braids, so you can check that out. That was a video from years ago. I think I should do a new one. But then yeah, you would do 3 strand braids all over your head, and that is the most difficult part. That is what made me keep long. And then for this tutorial, you would need your crochet hook, your braiding extension, and yeah, basically that is it. So you pass the crochet hook through your hair, the beads, and then you drag the hair extension through it just like this. Kindly watch closely as we move on because it is the same process that we will be trying to throughout this tutorial video. So I realized that when I passed the extension through my hair, it was more like a loop something here. So you just drag one part out, so it would be like flexible to be dragged about. Okay. So over here, I used tiny rubber bands. I didn't want to tighten the base, so I didn't wrap. I didn't do anything. Right after I passed the crochet hook through my hair with the extension, I just hid my natural hair, the braided hair that I did. Okay, I hid that in between the extension, and then I held it using my black rubber band. Okay, I think another option for the rubber bands is the black thread. Yeah, the sewing thread that we normally use. Or you could even use the, what is the name? The yarn thread. Yeah. So just do anything that you feel is okay for you. But I opted for the rubber bands because I mean that was the easiest. That was the easiest because with the thread I would have to tie it about 2 to 3 times and then cut it off. And then I might end up leaving some ends as well. I don't know. And this is what I felt would be easier. So for the bubbles, I just leave space in between before I add the next rubber band, like just like you're seeing. I feel like this is visually descriptive, and I think this is actually like a very easy hairstyle. If you can't do the 3 strand braids by yourself because of the parting, that is what is going to make you keep long. If you can't do that, you can go to a salon, get the 3 strand braids done, and then you do the bubbles. Like it's very easy, super easy. Then I will take a little long to complete the whole process. So for each braiding hair that I took, I used about 5 rubber bands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so this is the 5th one. I used about 5 rubber bands, and then I wrapped the ends. You see, when you're doing full locks and you wrap the kinky like towards the end, when you're done, you wrap it in your hands here. So I did the same thing. I didn't want to do rubber bands like till the very end. And so just like that, I just held one part and then wrapped the hair upwards, just like this. So you wrap it until like what you have is finished. And then you wrap it in your hands between your palms. Just for some few seconds and that's all. We are done with one braid. Would you love to try this? I mean, the future is already bright. So let's do this again for the second time. Again. So I'm using Afrotwist braids, okay, and I want it to be fluffy. And so I just relax the ends and then pull both. Like I just drag both from left and right. See how fluffy it has become. And then you take a crochet hook, okay. Pass that through your natural hair. Just like this. And then now put the extension in the loop of the crochet hook, okay. Now close that. Drag the extension through your natural hair. Pull just one side such that it's movable, okay. So this is what we have here. Now if you want your natural hair to blend with the extension, like you don't want it to be seen as braided, I realized at some point mine was showing, okay. So you can just braid the base where you would be passing the crochet hook through, and then you leave the rest, okay. The rest will blend with the extension, you get. And just like that, you start adding your rubber bands, and that is all. So I didn't really measure, like, to get a consistent size in between, like each point that I added rubber bands, I was just adding them. So to get consistent sizes, you can use your index finger, like the length of your index finger, okay. So once you start, you measure, then the next one you use. So I mean, as you move on, you would realize that you've gotten a hold of how the entire process should look like, and so you wouldn't really need to measure, okay. But as I said, I added about 5 rubber bands, so I made sure to leave spaces that would require me to use 5 rubber bands, like throughout. I think for the back I used 4, yeah, 4 rubber bands, and then for the front part it was 5. So I'm going to leave you to watch the entire process. I didn't really do so much. I think I did about 3 or 4. I did it about 3 to 4 times, yeah. So I'll leave you to watch the rest of the tutorial, and I would come back very soon. Do want to stick with me. So you hold one part down, and then you wrap it towards the top, okay, in a circular motion towards the top. So you have nothing left, and then you wrap it in between your palms, and that is all. The bubbles are bubbling, aren't they? So let's do this one last time, and then we're out of here, okay? So first things first, after you're done with your briefs, you take your crochet hook, pass that through the base of your natural hair. Now put the extension through the loop, okay, of the crochet hook, just like this, and then you close it. Once you close it, you drag it out. Please do that gently before the crochet hook will now start dragging your natural hair itself. Now hold one side of the extension, okay, and drag the other end, just like this, and like that is all. So this method can be applied if you are using Afro twist, like I'm using Cuban hair, Cuban twist, kinky twists, ultra breeding hair, just any extension at all. Yeah, I think. So now hide your natural hair in between the extensions, and then hold that down using your rubber band. So you can pass the rubber band around the hair about 2 to 3 times, and I believe that would fasten it. And you are good to go. So as you keep moving on, you make sure you adjust your natural hair such that it is in between the braids, okay, so it wouldn't be showing. As you can see, some of them are already showing, some of them are popping out. Yeah, so you make sure that you keep the natural hair in between. Okay, if you actually didn't braid it all the way down like I did, instead of the braided part showing, it would be like your natural hair that is blending with the extension. Okay, that is what will be showing. So to be on a safer side, once you braid the ends, like just leave it and then pass the crochet hook through the base of your natural hair and then start adding the rubber band. Okay, so that your hair will not really show. So yeah, at this point you just wrap the base like towards the top. That part didn't show, but then just like we did in the first two, yeah, you wrap it towards the top. Wrap them in between your hands, your palms, and then that is all. So although I was able to record just 3 steps, I just hope you were able to get the concept. Okay, so like that is all. That is basically it. Now I felt like I should add some accessories. Okay, I just got these gold accessories from a beauty supply store near me. Yes, you can just pass by any shop around your hood and you can get one to brighten the hair, you know. So for most of the videos that I've come across concerning bubble braids, most of them use the accessories on each bubble, and I felt it would be too much. So I just did some one or two, three, four, five, around 10 on my hair, and that was all. Now let's bring in this avocado mousse. This is something new that I got, and it is going to keep all flyaways. It's going to tame them, okay? It's already looking all bouncy and juicy. And the good news is that this is weightless. Like it is not heavy at all. It might look bulky and but it is very, very, very weightless. Now, if you have stayed to this point, I would like to say a very big thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting the journey. I'm so grateful unto you. The question is, would you love to try this? Let me know down below in the comment section your genuine thoughts on this hairstyle. Okay? And guys, what do you think about my makeup? I didn't do any blush, contour, like nothing. What do you think? Let me know down below in the comment section your thoughts on this hairdo. Kindly like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next one.